Hello everyone and welcome back to TrackMania's Weekly Shorts, and today we're on week 28. And we've got a good week this week. I think it was a pretty good week. The last one's probably questionable depending on how you feel about it, but I thought it was alright, it was good. Let's just get straight into it. This is track 1. Alright, so here we are. This one is the overtime, but it's not the best time, so stick around. Well, I've got two other finishes for this track, which we'll show in a moment. But this is just the overtime, so this is what I've got. This is literally just to this finish, like that. There we go, brilliant. Let's lead on to the second one. Now, the second one I found on multiplayer. This is literally just completely by accident. I saw everyone kind of flinging themselves off into space. So we take this little shortcut here to the left. We're going up the ramp here. And you'll see up here, there's just like everyone's sort of flinging themselves up here, and there's actually a little pool, and you kind of spin yourself around like you're 50p in a charity bin thing, and there we go, nice, there we are, beautiful. Let's go on to the third finish, which is the other spot which I noticed people were flinging themselves all over. So we're gonna go off to the left here, little jump here, over there. Probably, I don't know if that is actually the faster route. It might be faster now to go the not shortcut way, but. There we go, and then just breaking into that hole there. And there we are, 16 seconds. Pretty good for track 1. Like I said, had I not played the multiplayer, I wouldn't have even spotted those two, so pretty nice, pretty good. Let's go on to track 2. Alright, and here we go with track 2. Now, track 2 is quite simple. We're going to follow all the shortcuts like that, so this one. And then we're going to go dipping down here. There we go. And we're going over this verge here. Now you can make a really nice transfer going up the hill and down the other side. I didn't get a recording of that, but that's it. That's track 2 there. Quite nice. Once you follow all the well lit shortcuts, it's quite nice. It's a good little track. I like it. Yeah, just like I said, once you get that transfer, like just perfect up this grassy verge there, you're well on the way. That's it. Let's go on to track 3. Alright, here we are with track 3. Now, there's 4 endings to track 3. This is the left route. I'm going to do them in order of my personal times. I don't know which... I mean, I'm guessing each route has its own difficulty and also its own like risk-reward factor. This is a left route. I found that was my worst time of the 4. So let's go on to the middle route, I guess. Alright, here we are, down the middle route. So we get a little jump. And we're going this way. Now you can go left and it tips you on like a no engine boost route. Which I think might be slightly better. I'm not really sure, I'm going to be honest. But like I said, this is my my third best time, I guess, on the second route there. This is the one that actually did get me the off medal. I'm showing these out of order. But there we go, that's the second route. Let's go on to the third route. Okay, so the first 2 routes are quite clearly labelled here. The third route is down here. So we're going to go over this bit. And then we're actually going to kind of go under the track here. Through this little, like, almost quarter tube. All the way to finish like that. There we go. And I thought, wow, that's a pretty good finish. But we haven't got to the 4th finish yet, so we'll get there. But there we go. There's that one there. Let's move on. Alright, and here we are, this is the 4th route, so we're going far right all the way to the end. We're getting a little jump there, and we're going sort of, flying over the water. And then we've got this little transfer here. It's important that you hit the top, just so you get enough speed to bounce back, and then over the finish like that. And there we go. Let me know if you got a faster time on any of the other routes. I'm pretty sure this is the fastest way, so we'll agree on that now. Anyway, let's move on to track 4. Alright, and here we are. Welcome to the psychedelic world of track 4. No, it's just the intro that's a bit psychedelic. But it's alright, I love a good intro. There we are, the hillside suburb. So let's get going. We're going straight down here. We're going to get a little jump there over the ledge. And we're going through the village. Well, the suburb, I guess. Through like that. And this is our speed track. So not a lot to say, just keep the speed up. And over the finish like that. Boom. And that's it. That's track 4. Not a lot else to say. I don't think there's any shortcuts. I was keeping an eye out, but I don't think there's anything on here. So let's move straight on to track 5. Alright, and here we are with track 5. Track 5 is a bit of a mad one. This is my first run, so this is the overtime. I didn't actually really know what I was doing, but there's 6 checkpoints, and you have to hit all 6 and then go over to the finish. So I'm actually do that here. So that is all of those there. Lovely. We also got the last gold skin before the season ends, which is nice. I always like to get that. Alright, so let's move on to the best time. So this is the best time. We're going to go all the way to the left this time. I'm going to get 1 here. Maybe don't hit the wall. Then 2, 3, and then 4, 5, and 6 are all in a straight line all the way to the finish like that. There we go. 10.4. It's an alright time. Again, I could have just not hit the wall. Probably would have saved me a few seconds, but there we are. That's been the week. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the week below. If there's literally anything I missed, any secrets or finishes or all that, let me know below. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.